Hi Gary, here we are with your stomach and spleen stretch. So you're going to start with your left leg in the air, straight up towards the ceiling. Your hands are interlaced behind your knee. You're going to take your right ankle and put it on top of your left shin. And while your left leg drives up towards the ceiling, your right leg is going to bend your left leg for a stretch in your left quad. We're going to do 6 reps of these. Relax, go back to the start position. Use your right leg to bend your left leg for a stretch in your left quad. That's 2. We're going to do this again. That's 3. Don't resist maximally or you won't be able to complete the stretch. That's 4. Both legs are heading back up towards the ceiling, resisting with your left leg while your right leg bends your left leg for a stretch in the quad. Last one, 6. Really good. And then you're going to relax for a second and switch legs. Your hands are going to interlace behind your right knee. Use your left ankle on top of your right shin and bend your right leg for a stretch in your quad. That's 1, 2, 3. Again, both legs are driving up to the ceiling. Your right leg is getting stretched while your left leg bends you at the shin. Last one. Great, so that was for the quads or the stomach meridian. Now you're going to come up into a lunge position. We're going to stretch your left leg. You're going to move it out to the side a little bit. Take your left arm, your shoulders on the inside of your knee, and the space between your pointer and your thumb is behind your left heel. You're going to lunge forward, drive your left heel into your hand. It's like a horse kick. Your left toes come up, press your shoulder into your knee, and sit your hips back for a stretch in your medial hamstring on your left leg. Relax and lunge forward. Drive that heel into the space between your thumb and your pointer, all the while pressing your shoulder into your knee and sit back for a stretch. That's 2 reps. We're going to do 4 more. That's 3. Go to the start position. Drive your heel into your hand, shoulder into the knee, and sit back for a stretch. Sitting back for the stretch. 1 more rep. Drive your heel into your hand, shoulder into your knee, and sit back for a stretch. Now let's switch sides and do it on the right. Into a lunge position, your leg is out to the side, your shoulder is on the inside of your knee, and the space between your thumb and your pointer is behind your right heel. You're going to kick your right heel into that space in your hand, drive your shoulder into your knee, and sit your hips back. We're on the 2nd rep here. Relax, come back to the start position. Drive your heel into your hand, your toes come up, sit your hips back. That's 3. Relax and go back to the start position. Drive your heel into your hand and sit your hips back. That's 4. 2 more. That's 5. And now we're on 6. Now we're going to repeat this routine 2 more times. So you're going to go back to your back, interlace your hands behind your left knee, and use your right foot to do 6 reps of quad stretches on the left side. Both legs are pointing up to the ceiling. That was 1, 2, 3. Resisting with your left leg while your right leg bends it. 4, 5. Relax when you go to the start position. Drive your left leg up and bend with your right leg. 6. Excellent. Switch sides. Interlace your hands behind your right knee. Use your left ankle on top of your right shin to bend your leg for a stretch in your right quad. That's 1, 2. Relax when you go to the start position. 3. Both legs up towards the ceiling. 4. Bend the leg for the stretch. 5. Last one. 6. Now come on back up to the lunge and let's do 6 more of the medial hamstring stretch on each leg. Left leg is out to the side, shoulder is on the inside of your knee, heel is kicking into the space between your pointer and thumb while you sit your hips back for 1 rep. 2, relax and go to the start position. 3, really kick that heel into your hand. 4, also drive your knee into your shoulder. 5, heel into the hand, knee into the shoulder, sit your hips back. Last rep. Excellent. Now we're going to switch sides. Right shoulder is on the inside of your knee. Heel is kicking into your right hand while you sit your hips back for 1 rep. Heel into the hand, shoulder into the knee, hips sitting back, 2nd rep. Heel into the hand, shoulder pressing into the knee, 3rd rep. You should be feeling this on the back inside of your thigh, the medial hamstring. That's 4. 5, you can see John's curling his toe in to get a little bit more stretch. 6, last rep. Now he's going to go back to his back for 1 last set of each stretch. Hands are interlaced behind his left knee, his right ankle is on top of his left shin, and he bends his left leg for a stretch in the quad. That's 3, 4, 5, last rep. Both legs are going up towards the ceiling. Really resist while you bend your left leg for a stretch. Excellent. 1 leg left on the stomach meridian, the quad stretch. Driving your right leg up towards the ceiling, using your left ankle on top of your right shin to bend it. That's 2 reps. Here's 3, 4, 5. Relax when you go to the start position. Last one, really resist. 6. Excellent job. Now John's going to come back up into that lunge for the last set of the medial hamstring stretch for your pancreas meridian. His leg is out to the side, shoulder pressing into the inside of the knee, heel kicking into the hand, while he lunges his hips back for a stretch in the back inside of his thigh, his medial hamstring associated with the pancreas meridian. That's 2. 3, relax when you go to the start position. Really kick that heel back to engage your hamstring. 4, 2 more, kick your heel back to engage your hamstring. Pigeon toe a little bit and you'll get an even better stretch. 6, really use that foot to get a contraction. Now relax and go back to the start position. Other side. Driving your shoulder into your knee, kicking your heel into your hand, and sitting your hips back for a stretch in your right medial hamstring. That's 2. Pigeon toe that toe to get a better stretch. 3. Relax when you go to the start position. 4. Noticing that your opposite knee drives forward as soon as you kick your heel back. That's good. That's good leverage. Last rep in your set. 6. Excellent job. Try and do this every day. It will really help. See you soon.